All right, guys, welcome to episode 7 of the Welcome At Betting Corner. Today we're just going to do a recap of week 9, 10, and get into week 11. Forgot what week it was
Alrighty.
there. It's kind of flying by this year.
I was just say it's going fast. It does every year, and I just get sadder as the weather gets colder and football's almost over.
It goes faster every year, but as
yeah.
the season comes up, you're like, oh, it's not going to go by that quick. And then all of a sudden,
right?
we're halfway through the season, and Buffalo's going to get
Right.
8 feet of snow. All right.
That's
Start with a
we
quick
can talk
recap
about
of
that
last
when we
week.
get to week 11.
Yeah. Going to last week, obviously one of the biggest stories coming out of the week, the Eagles lost. We've been saying they're kind of fraudulent to begin with.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was kind of like an easy path. Like I remember going into this season, everyone was like, the Bengals had that easy schedule, and then like as I looked at that Eagles schedule, I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, they had one of the easier Giants.
Yeah.
Losing to the Cowboys again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I fully think they do too.
Okay. Yo, they still
They've
have
been
both
really
of those coming
playing.
up, right? I think
Not
they
super
lose to the
great,
Cowboys the
but
second
they're
time
still a
around,
very
personally.
well-rounded team. I mean, they could finish off the season
Yeah.
strong. But losing to the Commanders, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it happens. Just
100%. Yeah.
yeah, just
It happens.
I was just
listen,
gonna
it's a
say it just
divisional
kind of
game.
happens. Like I don't even
All
think they
divisional
went into the
games
game
can be
thinking
close.
like, oh, we're
And,
gonna
like,
wipe them because
When
the
one
Commanders
team
have
kind of
actually
goes
been playing
in
really
with that
good these
mentality
past
of,
couple
oh,
weeks.
this is an easy dub,
Ever since Heineke
kind of
came
bites
in,
them in
he's
the
been
ass.
killing
But
it.
hey, the Commanders
And-
are. What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Dave Brown getting hurt too was
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
I mean, he was still out there, but I guess he was just basically he was out there.
they had a
getting
good game plan
workout
because
in,
when you
just
finish with
running routes.
what triple
He was
what the
just a
other team had
decoy.
for
He's
time
like,
of
I can run in
possession,
circles,
it's
but
kind
I
of a
can't
recipe
catch
for
the ball.
success.
Another big thing: the Vikings
yeah.
and Bills.
Oh,
That was
oh
an
my god.
insane game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was just I'm just gonna run.
Been
around.
one of the
Oh, yeah.
biggest questions for the Vikings. That was
Oh,
one of the
I didn't
most
even-
insane games.
when I was
Watching
driving
that,
home, I was
watched
driving
it
home,
and
I
it
didn't
just
even
went
think it was
so
gonna be,
high
you know,
over his head,
it was 17
and
to 10
you're like,
or
he didn't catch
27
that,
to
and
10,
then you see him
right?
come up, and you're like, what?
Oh my
Like-
god! So I figured it was over.
Personally,
I get home, I'm just.
I'll ask
chilling,
you,
and
what do
then
you?
Tom's
I think
like,
it was
"Yo,
better
you
than the
turn this
OBJ
game on." I'm
catch
like, "What?"
personally, with all like the stuff that was going on in that game.
I wish I saw that.
I'm pretty sure they
I wish
lost.
I saw that Jefferson catch live.
I know, but Jefferson
Mm.
caught it full stretch, defender holding it.
Yeah, right.
With the
Oh my
game
God.
on
I
the
wish I could've seen
line.
that live. Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I will say, like, didn't the Cowboys beat
It
them
was-
that
it was
game
an
anyways,
insane catch.
against the Giants?
But that was
Or
just
the
such a
Bucs or
crazy
whatever.
game. And then
The OBJ,
Josh Allen, I mean, they've been
he
having
caught
their
it with three
woes.
fingers.
It
You know what I
happens.
mean?
I think they'll finally
But, like,
just
and he
fumble
got
down the
interf-
goal line. I mean, that was insane
Literally.
too.
Holding the ball on fourth. Yeah, that I was gonna say, like, the circumstances, like, game was on the line,
That's got to
fourth
be
and
disheartening
long.
for the defense.
He
You're like,
pretty
come
much
on,
mossed
man.
him,
They
but
got to
like
clean it up.
the corner still mossed
Yeah,
him.
it was
in a way,
it was
you know
a
what I
very
mean?
good week.
Like the
Bucks
it
won
was- it was crazy.
overseas. Lions beat the Bears. I think we both
Mhm.
took the Lions in that actually.
Yeah,
A little upset because the Chiefs won.
yeah.
That's tough. No, the not the Jags,
Oh. I mean,
because I had Jags.
I know getting
plus
the goal
9.5.
line stop the play before, and then fumbling on the goal line to cause
Yeah,
the touchdown.
and
It's,
the Chiefs
man.
had to ruin that party.
It's got to be.
Some of the other games weren't as crazy,
Yeah.
other than the Colts and Raiders. I mean, Jeff Saturday coming in, beating McDaniels.
We both took the Lions. Yep, we both were
Dude,
confident in the Lions.
It was crazy because Josh McDaniels just lost to a first-time head coach that finished 3-7 coaching high school football the last time he coached.
So they
yeah.
covered.
It's getting chippy out there, and I guess the other day during
you
the
had Jags plus
interviews,
9.5.
Adams and obviously Derek Carr kind of broke down. They've been talking about like how the effort's not there, this, that. And then you have McDaniels coming out and going, "Oh, we got great effort. Everyone's giving all their effort. That's all I can ask of them." That's
I wouldn't say
usually
that
a
game
bad
was crazy.
thing.
It was kind of
And
like
after
the
whole
storyline.
Gruden
like,
thing,
Yeah.
who is it? Al Davis. He is not gonna fire McDaniels. I mean, you just can't eat up another coach salary.
And the last game he coached, was a high school football game. Oh my god.
I'm not sure.
It is getting ugly in Vegas.
They're really not. They're screwing up.
Yeah.
They do not know what they're
Yeah.
doing over there. And the Colts are just Jeff Saturday
They're
and
not on
the
the
rest
same
of the
page
year,
at all.
I guess. I
Nope.
mean, I'm excited to watch them. It'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it works, don't fix it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I forgot what it was.
I know. You can't. I mean, that'd be what?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the biggest news coming out of that
Who was
is
the one
that,
before Gruden?
the other day it was announced that Aaron Rodgers is
I
now
don't
the
know.
official
All I know
owner of
is
the Cowboys.
If they fire McDaniels,
So,
they'll have to get a
that's
third
exciting.
coach.
I really thought it was going to be different. I was like, the Packers look fucking awful. Like, they look so bad.
Oh, for sure.
And they got their clocks clean. What was the final score? It was 31-28. So this Cowboys defense is supposed to be, like, elite. Let up 31 points against Aaron Schmodgers and his ragtag team of street receivers other than Christian Watson.
Another good game was that Packers-Cowboys
I hate
game.
Rodgers. Also, they just have not been playing good. I don't think everyone's trying to say they're going to make a push now, this, that, and the other thing. I was like, I'm not on that because they won one time out of their last, 4 games.
Oh, he owns the Cowboys. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And after, I don't get it. I don't know how people can doubt the Vikings, but they're like, oh, the Packers, yeah, they're going to be fine.
31-28.
The Vikings are what, 8-1 now? They're 8-1.
Yeah.
Looking like a very well-rounded team. I can't handle the Vikings slander.
Hey,
We're going to talk about it Sunday because I cannot handle this Vikings
Oh,
slander.
my gosh. You just hate
That said,
Rodgers.
let's
Oh
get
my
into
gosh.
this week. If you want to start with Thursday night.
Mm-hmm. I was just say, I think they lost 5 in a row. I think they started out, weren't they 2-1 at one point?
I don't think so either. I don't think
Oh
that
my
he's
God.
going to have a crazy performance either.
Yeah, they're 8-1. Yeah.
Yeah. Like Gabe Davis.
Let's do it. You got it. So with that being said, all that Packers slander, I still have the Packers over the Titans.
Yeah,
I got
I
the
mean, I
Packers
like
money
it
line.
other than that
I
last
think
thing.
Derrick Henry scores.
I
I think I don't
I
think Christian
do
Watson
not
can
like
repeat
the
that,
receiving
and they
core,
don't really have
and
anybody else to throw to.
You still got
So
Jair
I'm gonna rely
Alexander.
on
They got a
Aaron
pretty
Jones
decent
touchdown.
secondary
What's up?
still. It's their run defense that has really been they have not been stopping
Oh
people.
yeah, no,
People
that
have been
was
running all
that's
over
kind
them.
of like
And then
when the third string
having
receiver
Derrick
just
Henry
breaks
there,
out one game.
they're just
in
going to
the
give him the
7
ball
or
50
18
times.
game,
Like, what was
or
it, 2
17
games
season
ago,
over
where
the
not a
season.
single receiver
And then I
caught a
have
pass for the
Tannehill's
Titans?
overs at 184, I believe. I was like, there's no way he can't get 200 yards. So I mean, we'll see what happens.
That's an insane stat.
Mm-hmm.
That's an
I know
absolutely
conflicts with
insane
what you got
stat.
going.
And I just cannot do that team. I'm not sure. I don't even know he was out,
Yeah.
honestly. Titans have
Yeah.
just been quietly been the Titans.
It's a good point.
Actually, ours are honestly pretty different.
Yeah.
Other than one
Yeah.
thing. So the one thing we both have that's the same in our parlays
I was
is
gonna
Henry
say,
anytime.
I'm
He's
pretty
usually
sure-
a lock, and he's been playing
The
really,
one
really
against
good
the Chiefs, I don't
recently.
think any receivers caught the ball. I mean, Malik
I got
Willis had-
Titans plus 3.5.
He had 5
I don't
completions,
know
and they must have
where
been
all
running
this
back to tight
Packers
ends
love
'cause
is coming
no receiver
from.
caught a ball.
I think it's blasphemous. It's
Treylon Burks
insane
back?
just because Aaron Rodgers is there. He plays good against the Cowboys. I bet on it against him because they're that bad.
I know.
Other
he,
than
he
that,
didn't
I
play
don't
in
think
that,
they're going to be good.
He didn't play
And the
in
Titans
that
look
Chiefs
like a
game, I
good,
know
solid
that.
team this year again. Having an insane passing game.
He's a risky flex play. So I'm going to assume he's questionable. Yeah, I think he should definitely get in.
The line was
Yeah.
3 when I checked 2 hours ago. It was a 8 when it's
Okay.
a straight, especially 4 I can deal with, but
Hey.
3s I don't like. Um, Yeah, last I checked, it said. Yeah, it actually opened at Green Bay -1, and right now it's -3. Wow. I don't know. This is what I'm talking about. I don't know where this is coming from.
I mean, it's in Green Bay. I actually understand that. Maybe I'll change mine,
I don't care.
or maybe I'll stick with it. Who knows?
I think
I
they're
do
going to play
like,
bad because Aaron
Honestly,
Rodgers
I do like the
is
Titans
just not
plus
who he used
3.5
to be.
just in
They don't
case
have
they
the
lose by a
weapons.
field goal.
There's
I think
no
that's the
reason
line,
they should
right?
beat the
3.5.
Titans. The Titans are an overall better team. It's just the way it is.
Okay.
I mean, obviously the Packers have a better QB, but like every other thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Henry
anytime is basically a lock.
3.5.
I don't even think I've removed his name from my
single
four
one
leg
for me.
anytime in
But,
4 weeks.
Oh no, it is 3.
Because
Okay, it's 3.
he just always gets one.
Where is this? Here it is.
Let's get into Sunday. I'll start with
okay.
Titans plus
but
3.5.
yeah,
I think
we
that's a
both
really
like,
good one. Ravens money line.
Well, but they won.
Bills
They're at
money
home, and they
line.
just kind of beat the Cowboys, so
Texans
they
plus
might have some
3.5.
momentum, some confidence.
I'm going to do a Bears
Or they'll
alt
shit the bed.
of 3.5.
Uh,
A lot of 3.5s actually. Jets 3.5, and then 49ers money
Yeah.
line.
I think they got a better quarterback.
I know they lost the first time, and this Jets team is playing out of their mind recently.
But yeah, I like that Henry touchdown.
don't
and I'll have to
think
review that
they
Tannehill
lose
passing.
into the Pats. Like, there's no way. This team is just full of straight dog,
Yeah.
dude. And they know what happened a couple weeks ago, and they're gonna amend it. At least keep it close.
There you go. Okay.
Hey. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I think they're going to have a huge bounce back week. Actually, on that game, real quick, because I brought it up at the beginning,
Money line. Okay.
they're predicted over the next couple days to get between
I will
3
say I
and
don't like the
6
Jets
feet
playing
of
the Patriots
snow.
at home, but I know you love your Jets.
So we could be in. It might be an insane snow game on Sunday. I'm excited for it. I hope
Yeah.
it happens. No,
Okay.
I do not.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm not saying it's gonna be a blowout, but I don't know. Belichick
Yeah, it's
loves
like
to
you
beat the
can't
Jets.
throw the ball because you're
Um,
not going to be able
I
to
think
like
the Ravens
catch
is a
it.
lock, personally. I mean, I know they're against the
That must
Patriots,
be
but they're
insane
coming
to
off the
play
bye.
with.
They're rested.
They're playing.
They're at home. I like the Bills this week. I will say that.
They play the
Yeah.
what's the top? So I like it because
That's
they've
Oh
been
my
losing
gosh,
a lot
that's
of close
insane.
games, and we're really starting to see Justin
Insane.
Fields for what he was supposed to be. Like, this is who we
Yeah.
thought he was going to be.
Do you remember that snow
like,
game?
This great
I-
quarterback
was
who
it
can
against the
scramble, but
Texans,
he's
like,
able to
a couple
throw
years
too.
ago?
I'm
in
not quite
Buffalo?
on like the full hype train
Do
yet.
you remember that? I remember
but
LaShawn
he's
McCoy. I
shown
remember
a lot more promise
literally
than the
there was
beginning of the
games
year
at
where I was like,
halftime,
okay, this guy
and
needs
the
to
Bills
lead
game
the
was
league.
over
Like, he is
because they were
ass.
just running the ball because they couldn't do anything else. Literally, like LaShawn McCoy. There was like
Cardinals.
2 feet of snow on the ground, and it was a great game. I remember
The
there was a
Cardinals
couple years.
suck,
It's
dude.
like
I mean, they
3 or
beat the
5 years
Rams, who
ago.
suck even more.
I remember just LaShawn McCoy just getting like 50.
So it's
carries.
one. It's you either define what works
Who are the
in
Bears
Cliff
playing?
Kingsbury's system or fire Cliff Kingsbury. There's no
Atlanta.
having Kyler Murray
Oh my
there
gosh,
and kind of
Atlanta's
this
favorite,
weird
huh?
thing they do every single week and year where they play good and bad and good and bad and then they just finish bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to figure out.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I believe
Yeah.
so. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think he has a hurt back from carrying everyone. Also, surprising
Yeah.
move. They released Eno Benjamin.
I think the Niners are another lock.
It
Who are they
has to be
playing on
snap
Monday?
related. It has to
The
be snap
Cardinals, yeah.
related.
They should win that game. It's not there.
It just came out of
It's not
nowhere.
there.
I
think
saw it on
Kingsbury's gotta
Twitter
go.
from Schefter. And
Obviously,
it's got
and
to be a fake Twitter account because that makes no sense. But I checked and I was like, wow, this is
or
legit.
Fire Coast. Yeah.
And then he signed with the Texans wearing a J.J. Watt jersey when he was on the Texans. And I'm not a
Yeah.
fan because I have Damian Pierce in fantasy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's no
Not super
consistency.
great for me.
Absolutely.
But
yeah.
let's get into your
And
Sunday.
they have talent there. I know they lost Chandler Jones in the offseason, but they still have Isaiah Simmons, Buda Baker. Buda Baker's hurt actually, right? Yeah, so they're kind of missing that, but they got D Hop back. Like they have weapons. That's true. Yep, he does have some back problems there.
I will say, if it comes to a runoff, I would definitely take the
That
Browns.
must be. I can't. It's got to be something to do with it's got to do with carries or maybe he's got beef with Kingsbury. I don't know, man. That was
Colts
weird.
Play the Eagles.
Yeah. Oh my!
I love
the
it.
fake
I think the
tweets were
Colts
bad.
can win this.
They were really bad. Hey.
Yeah,
Ah.
an equally realistic opportunity.
All right. Like you, I got Ravens money line.
No.
I am so worried about that snow game that I have Bills alt plus 2.5.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't be super surprised.
I'm so worried about
honestly.
that game, Alex. I don't care if there's 3 feet of snow. They could still lose against the Browns. The Browns have a good running game.
This is
if there's
this is the game where if the Vikings win
yeah,
this game,
I'm just so worried about.
they
if
are
it's
a
really going to be
contender.
6 feet of
and
snow
you
and
have
they don't
to start
move the
putting
game,
some respect on their
I'm going to be
name.
worried. I got.
I think
Colts,
I genuinely
who
think
are the
they
Colts
could win
playing?
it all. Honestly,
because it's supposed
I know
to be
they
like
have
a blowout.
Kirk, but they have
Philly.
so many other
I
good
think they can
pieces.
beat
and
Philly at
Kirk
home.
is like a
'Cause now
little
f-
better than Jimmy Garoppolo.
I think the Colts
they
can win this
could
too, but I'm like,
definitely-
I can't
just
do
a
it because
little
I feel
above
like if
that
I
for
do it, then
quarterback, you're
it's just gonna ruin it for me. So I got Colts plus 10.5, just in
Yep.
case they lose by 10.
Yeah, I mean the Chargers are way
got
too
Pats.
banged up. I cannot.
Yes. I got Pat's money line, which I know you won't like. Giants money
I
line.
will say they've been
I
doing
think
some
the
pretty
Cowboys
interesting
can beat
stuff,
the
but
Vikings
they're missing.
coming off that win.
I was listening
coming
to
off
the
their
Ringer,
loss,
and they were like,
obviously.
"You're missing your 2 starting wide receivers, your 2
I
starting
mean,
tight ends, your
I know
2
the Vikings were a
starting
different team
tackles."
last year, but
They were like,
they
"What are you
lost
supposed
to
to do with
Bush.
that?"
in Minnesota.
Yeah. No. The Chargers.
They're
It's like you're
contend-
missing.
I mean, they're
going to
be a contender anyways. They got
People,
Jefferson
6
and they're
offensive
8-1.
starters.
I think
What
they're
are you
contender
supposed
right
to
now.
do? Like it's a lost season at this point. Like, do what you can,
they
see
can
if
win the
there's some
Super Bowl?
good backups, and that's about it. It sucks, but it's a harsh reality. I like the Colts money, all plus 10.5 too. I mean, Jeff Saturday in that press conference just got me so hyped. I was
and
like,
then I
this
got
dude's-
Chiefs money line.
Dude,
Sunday night.
he's
I
the
think
leader
they
of
can go
men.
into
All
LA
right,
and
I
beat
love
them.
it.
Yeah,
Everyone
they're
is
banged
with
up.
Dan
I know.
Campbell
I love how
wants to
they
be, but
flexed
Dan
that
Campbell
Sunday
just
night,
sucks.
but I still think the Chiefs can get the.
I know
get
that the
job
Bears,
done.
but they beat them by 1 point. And I don't like the Pats money line at all. Giants are pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely all
you're talking
possible.
about the
Cowboys
Chargers,
money line,
because I
I
know
might
Juju
actually
went
end up
down,
taking
so I was
them
like,
this
wait,
week.
and
I
then
decided
when
to
you said
stay
tight
away
ends,
from
I was
that
like,
game
whoa.
because it's kind of
yeah,
still weary of betting on the Vikings.
yeah.
And in this
Yeah.
game, I really don't know.
I know.
But if they pull it off, I'm going to be so ecstatic.
Yeah.
All right. You want to get into the anytime TD?
All
You're
plus
up first.
10.5. Yeah.
I said you're up first.
Oh, he got you fired up, Al.
No.
Oh man, he's what Dan Campbell wants to be. Oh man, come on, Al.
After a 90-yard drive.
Ah. I know you don't, but I got to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say the one I don't really like is Swift because he has been getting a lot
just
less
love-
touches. I don't really know what's
On the
going on.
Vikings, yeah.
I actually said at the beginning of the year when we did one of the pods, I said Jamal Williams would take over as the starter. And here we are, and it's happened. Swift is back healthy now, and I don't know if they just like what's going
Let's
on
do
with
it.
Williams or if they don't
So
like
in
what they
honor
see from
of
Swift.
Josh Allen. Wait, what'd you say? Okay, I thought you said I'll go first. In honor of this snow game, if they do play in the snow, I think Josh Allen runs one in. He's going to have no choice but to run it in at like the 2-yard line if they can get down there. I got Stevenson.
Yeah.
I almost went James Robinson, but
Yeah,
I was like,
I saw the. It's
Stevenson's
just I
at
saw the other
home.
day he had said
do it.
he's
I
getting a
can't do
little
my board with
frustrated
Ramondre.
with the amount of
I got
touches
DeAndre
he's getting
Swift,
per
and then I
game
got
'cause
Joe
it's been
Mixon
dropping
coming
a
off the
lot.
bye.
They could. It's a possibility, but
Yeah.
I'll believe it when I see it. My 4-leg, I think it's pretty good.
Mm.
So we got Austin Eckler, Derrick
Will be
Henry,
RB1. I know.
Joshua Allen, and then my main man CMC. I think he's going to play very good against the Chargers.
Mm. Maybe, I don't know if they're kind of
Yeah, I mean, obviously
trying to bring him back in
Henry
slowly,
is
but
just, he's
I'd still
always
like
there.
him in the receiving game. That's why I like him better as a candidate.
Mhm.
Even going against the Giants, I wanted to go Saquon, but the last time I went Saquon was like 4 weeks in a row, and I was let down like 3 out of the 4.
They still just don't have anybody to throw to.
Okay.
You're running Joshua Palmer
they'll-
at wide
maybe they'll give him
receiver
some more.
1 and DeAndre Carter at 2. Like, it's insane. Like, I don't even know what's up with Keenan Allen. Is he just pulling a Kadarius Toney? Like, there's no way he's still hurt.
Okay.
I feel like it's
Okay.
just at this point, he's
Okay.
just playing hurt.
CMC.
God. And then Monday night, we
Okay.
got the 49ers
I
versus
honestly
the
really
Cardinals.
I like those 4.
A lot of divisional games this week.
The only one
I got 49ers money line.
I think
obviously,
Henry and Allen are locks,
CMC
personally.
touchdown, and then I got
CMC,
George Kittle over. He's been
he
very
might
quiet.
be the third lock. The only thing with
I think
Eckler
he's
is
set for a big week.
oh, shit, that might be a 4th lock. You might have a 4 lock.
Yeah, I saw that.
I know you
I
might
said
have
that.
a 4. You might have like a 4-pronged lock.
Nah, he's been quiet. I think he's going to have a good game. It's been a long time coming.
Oh, my
Obviously,
gosh.
he's not the tight end he used to be like 2 years ago. He was never really an insane tight end, if you want me to be honest.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
He had like one
Mike,
decent
Mike
season.
Williams is legitimately hurt. I don't know what's going on with Keenan Allen.
I believe so.
Okay.
If not, it was the year after. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I was gonna say Gronk still has like what 100 something touchdowns.
Okay. I mean, him and Jimmy G just got a lot of love courtside
Yeah,
at the Warriors game, so
for sure.
maybe they'll give him some confidence. Yeah, you sent that to the chat. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like that. Yeah. I kind of forgot about that.
Well,
Might have to add in a
the one
D-Hop
thing with
touchdown,
Kittle-
honestly, because I forgot.
I'll
that
say he had that really
the
good
49ers.
year. I think it was the
I
Super
mean, they're doing
Bowl
what they
year,
do
right?
every year. They're super
It
banged
was
up.
either that or the.
And
no,
this
I
year, I
think it
feel
was
like
Super
it's
Bowl year.
probably
And
one of the
the one
better
thing
years
with
they've
Kittle
had in terms
is
of
he just
injuries.
keeps getting
But
hurt.
one of their
And-
good years
but
of
he's this
injuries
insane run
is like
blocker,
a
you know what I
terrible
mean? Like-
year for a lot of other
Like
teams.
Gronk type run blocker.
Like, they are
but
just
in,
the most
they both
injury-prone
just
team
couldn't
I've
stay
ever
healthy
seen in
for
my
a couple
life.
years. But obviously,
And-
Gronk still had a really great like.
I don't know. There's been a lot of stuff going on with
Oh,
Turp
yeah,
right
he
now in
still
the
had
NFL.
An insane
I think the
career. I'm
NFLPA
just
is
saying,
going to
it's kinda
say
like-
you
they're not- I'm
guys
not saying- I'm not
absolutely
trying to compare
have
them,
to
but, like,
change
kinda like the
to
archetype of tight end,
regular,
blocking and pass
or
catching.
we're going on strike.
My Monday night.
I think the
myself
NFL
as well
would
as the
do
Niners
it
and
too
the CMC
because
touchdown.
they have
But
a lot of money.
With
And
a
Turp
banged
kinda
up
sucks.
Niners secondary, I think D Hop can get in the
At least
end
for the
zone
main
this
part
week.
of the field, at least the part
So-
they got to run on.
I got D Hop, CMC, and that Niners money line.
Hey, you got anything else to add?
Oh,
All right. Thanks for listening.
oh, they get hurt. Yeah. I know. I wonder if it's luck or turf. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. That's true. I was gonna say maybe like yeah. No, that's all I got for this week. Alrighty.